All right, so if you're a real estate agent and you're tired of chasing after leads, or you're tired of chasing after cold, unqualified leads day in and day out, and you want more high quality leads, this video is definitely for you. I'm going to show you how to get high quality leads using AI, even if you've never ran ads before or if you're not tech savvy. What is going on, my real estate family? My name is Wandile, Mr. W. I work very closely with real estate agents. I've worked with over 500 plus real estate agents, helping them get more buyers and sellers utilizing AI and automation to make their life a million times easier. All right, so if you guys are going to get a lot of value in this video, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump straight into the video. So guys, here's the truth. You don't need to make more calls. You don't need to be in the industry for 10, 12, 20, 30, 50 years. You don't need to only just rely on referrals to get quality leads. Do you know what you need? You need a system, guys. When you have a system that's automatically going to attract leads, going to qualify those leads and get them to book automatic appointments to work with you, that is how you're going to win in 2025 moving forward. The real estate industry is shifting. Now it's all about how can you attract clients coming to you. Now it's all about who knows you instead of the other way around where you're chasing after leads. All right, so you guys might be like, okay, well, Wandile, how do I do that? I've been hearing this a lot, or this is the first time I'm hearing this. I'm intrigued, Wandile, I'm interested. How do I get leads coming to me? How can I attract more leads coming to me? How can I get more referral-like leads coming to me where they know, like, and trust me and now they're ready to work with me? Guys, first things first is you're going to need a system that's going to attract leads. And the best way to use that is by utilizing Meta, Facebook, and Instagram. Why? Because your market is scrolling on social media every single day. For those who don't know, guys, we are ranked #1 in the world when it comes to internet and social media usage, right? We are the kings of the internet and social media addicts. So I think it's pretty obvious, okay? Your market is scrolling on Facebook and Instagram all day. And if you might be one of those people who are delusional, oh, my market is not on social media, I don't believe that. Guys, people are human. Even those rich people, they are human. I know many multi-millionaires, okay, and a few billionaires that are on social media, but they're very private. Okay, why? Because they are very exclusive. They've got friends and family that they follow on social media and that follow them, and they keep it strictly to that. However, you can still target those people to see your ads because they are registered on social media. Okay, so the beauty around running Meta and Instagram hyper targeted ads is that now you're going to target buyers and sellers in specific areas that you want to focus on so that they see you, they see your brand, they see your content, they see your offer, which is ultimately going to lead them to what? Click on the ad and want to work with you. Now, we're not just going to be targeting every Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, what we can do is that we can specifically target people that are either thinking of selling or ready to sell, or people who are thinking of buying, or people that are ready to buy. All right, that is one of the beauty around utilizing AI from Meta, because it knows and understands the market better than you do. Think about this for a second. How often has it come to a point where you talk to a friend about a product, you talk to a friend about a particular service, or you're thinking about it, okay, and the next minute you start to see all that on your phone? That is not by coincidence, guys. Yeah, this is a little bit spooky, I know, but you want to use AI, okay, to its best advantage, because it can help find those people for you where in their mind that seller, that buyer is like, oh my gosh, I was actually thinking about buying or selling. Boom. Now that's the best way to get the right timing to then attract them coming over to you. Now you might be like, oh, well, I'm not good with technology. I don't even know if I'll be able to do something like this. Guys, we have easy templates that you can utilize. I've been doing this now for about 7 years. So I know what type of ads get your sellers and buyers attention and what's going to get them to click and want to come ultimately to you and no one else. All right, so now that we've got that out the way, which is to attract the lead, what's also important now is now that you've attracted the lead, guys, attracting is not enough. Okay, you want to make sure now that we qualify them, because at the end of the day, we don't want to just attract every Tom, Dick, and Harry. We want to make sure that we are qualifying those leads just to make sure that we're finding the highly intentional people. So yes, we also qualify sellers as well, because I understand for most of you guys, buyers are liars, right? So we qualify the buyers, and I'd understand, and I know you guys would understand it from that perspective, but what I also do need to mention is that we also qualify sellers. Now, how do we qualify sellers? We qualify the seller's intention. Why do we qualify the seller's intention? because we want to make sure that when you're talking to the seller, this is someone who's thinking about selling within the next 30 days, or let's say 2 to 3 months, and someone who's actually ready to sell immediately. Why? So that you're not wasting your time. What is the biggest issue we're seeing right now in the real estate industry? Many real estate agents are putting all their time and effort trying to find leads that are ready to buy and sell, right? But what is that doing, right? It's a numbers game. You're throwing mud on the wall, trying to find something and hoping it sticks. The nice thing with AI is that we're going to track them, and then we utilize landing pages, which are more focused on asking them the right questions, like an application form, to actually get an idea in terms of where do they stay, what are they looking for, why are they looking to sell, and how soon are they looking to do that. Why? Because then we'll be able to then look at that information and gauge to really get an idea of, is this person ready to sell right now or within the next month or two? And if yes, perfect. Now we can get them to book an appointment with us. But let's say they're only looking to sell within the next 3 to 6 months or more than that. That is 100% okay, guys. This is where AI comes into play. We can then put them in a database nurturing sequence where we will then send emails, whether it's once or 2 or 3 times a month, which is going to send them market updates and tips and advice and strategies that's going to help you stay top of mind for your market. Guys, this is all done on autopilot. You're not lifting a finger at all. Can you see how powerful technology can help you if you start to become open to it and stop living like you're in 1980 where the things like cell phones and computers don't exist? I want to show you how simple this is, even if you're not tech savvy, to get this done. So in my program, we actually have a lot of our clients, we set this up for them so that they don't have to lift a finger, because we understand that you are a real estate professional, you're not a tech professional. So we help set up your landing page, we set up those questions, we set up your CRM, we set up the nurturing sequence so that as soon as that lead doesn't qualify to work with you immediately, they will then get a series of emails that's going to be sent over to them along with market updates so that you're staying top of mind. And guess what, guys? It's just like farming. When you're planting seeds, some seeds are going to grow faster and quicker, but eventually every single seed or majority of those seeds will start to ripe, right? And then you start to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So whether that lead converts in a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months time, the beauty is that they're already being nurtured by you, which means that they're going to know, like, and trust you because you are tapping into the questions they have in their head by us answering their questions in those emails, as well as us giving them market updates. Now, lastly, this is where the magic happens, which is once they're done filling out the information on that landing page, this is where we utilize conversational AI and WhatsApp automation to really put things together. Okay, so remember, your lead saw your ad on Meta or Instagram and they're like, oh my God, how did this agent know that I'm looking to either buy or sell, for example? They click on your ad, they go through this amazing, seamless, fast experience where they go over to the landing page, they answer a couple of quick questions, and then lastly, what happens is that one, we get their number, and then immediately, as soon as we get their number, we then contact them on WhatsApp. So we utilize WhatsApp automation as well in conjunction with conversational AI, which is an AI tool that's going to essentially create conversations with those leads immediately as soon as they come in. Now, why is this important? Guys, speed to lead is very important. Did you know that 85% of leads that are not contacted within the first 5 minutes of them inquiring for a business start to lose interest? Guys, you need to understand that we now live in a society where everything is done instantly. Okay? When you order your food on apps online, you want that done. You want to receive your food within 30 minutes, okay? You don't want to wait for 60 minutes. When you're ordering online, whether it's Takealot, whether it's Amazon, you want that immediately. You no longer want to wait. So the market is spoiled now, guys. The market wants things done immediately. Now, you don't have a budget of a corporate company to hire people immediately, but this is where AI is powerful, guys. AI will be your executive assistant. It's going to have conversations with those leads on WhatsApp automatically, and you can even bring it to the extent of just getting the AI to just start off the conversation, just to buy it sometime, so that by the time you get back on your WhatsApp, you can then pick up the conversation. Guys, this tool alone is so powerful because what can it do? It's going to then start or spark the conversation with that particular lead, right? Number one, impressing the lead that you're very quick, fast, and efficient because you've got systems in place. And number two, you're essentially then still working on their interest. One thing you guys need to understand, guys, is that your leads' interest will start to dwindle and diminish if you don't get hold of them immediately. Now, how do you do that when you're still cold calling or when you're driving in between appointments and you're all over the place? It's hard to do that, right? So you need to understand that AI is not here to replace you. It's actually here to make your life a lot faster, quicker, and easier by reducing all the effort and help increasing you to be right in front of your lead as soon as possible so you can get more cash moolah. So I always like to say, guys, that AI is not going to replace real estate agents, but the real estate agents that use AI are going to replace agents that don't. And that is ultimately what we do in our coaching program, where we, number one, help set up your full AI system. And on top of that, I have a coaching program where I go live every Monday and Tuesday, walking you through how to become the best agent online and how to dominate everyone else so that you can replace other agents and no one else sees you, or no one else will see other agents as the experts except for you, because you're doing everything else differently compared to everyone else. So guys, you know the system. It's very simple. To attract leads, you want to utilize Meta. To then qualify those leads, you want to utilize landing pages. And then if you want to get the leads to speak to you immediately, because remember, speed to lead is very important, then you want to utilize conversational AI in conjunction with WhatsApp so you can talk to those leads immediately. Now, you have two choices. You can either try and build that out yourself. It might take you a couple of years and other agents are going to catch up. Or if you're like, you know what, Wandile, I would rather just want you guys to handle this all for me. I want to do what a real estate agent does best, which is going out there, signing and shaking deals while you guys handle the back end. Please feel free, guys, to click on the link in the description below just for a 15-minute chat. Let's have a quick conversation. Let's see what's the best way that we can help and assist you. And I'll be more than happy to see what will be the best options that will work for you in order for you to utilize the system right now. All right, guys, so if you have any other questions, feel free to comment down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this with another real estate agent, guys, who you know for a fact needs to see this or would be definitely interested in utilizing a system like this for them to start growing and scaling towards the next level. I'll see you guys in the next one.